and work with Emily, but she knew her only way was through Luke. All joking aside, Emily, you're going to be a wonderful wife and stepmother. The love and care you show to Luke and our son Moose is second to none. I will never forget that time Luke's after work happy hour turned into happy hours. We had dinner, watched a scary movie that was so bad I still can't remember the name. Can you? We had laughs, talked, and I got to know you on a different level. When Luke finally came stumbling in the door, I remember being slightly annoyed that our night was over. When Luke finally, shit. It was that moment that I realized you would be around for a while. You're cool, pretty, and even funny, sometimes. Mr. and Miss Saracen, you raised a wonderful daughter, and you're gaining a wonderful son-in-law, who no doubt will take good care of your daughter. The Cougs. Hello. But down that bread, I'm talking about you. I met Luke in 8th grade, and soon after I met Lolo, Jim, and John. I think I can speak for all the guys up here that the Coogan House was eventful and always great memories were made growing up there. We went up for John to see what kind of trouble he had for us. Conversations with Big Jim in the mornings about sports while he read the newspaper. Lolo's cooking and jokes. The memories go on. I'll give you one. After a night of underage drinking, somebody threw up in the basement. Unfortunately, that somebody used Lolo's new bath towels to clean up the mess.
Oh boy.
It was the first and only time in my life someone threatened to call the cops on us, and then 20 minutes later called us up for breakfast. We apologized, she laughed about it, and life went on. The life is too short motto Lolo exemplifies on a daily basis. Thank you, Coogan family, for always welcoming everyone with open arms. I truly feel like a member of the family.
I love you guys. I love all you guys.
I love
and
you
you're all
too,
safe.
Lolo. Cheers to many more memories with the Coogan family. Hell, I may even be going to Costa Rica with Uncle Mark. No, you're not. I'm kidding. He was just telling me on the back side to go to Costa Rica. Luke, from high school to college to adulthood, from buying pet dogs to sharing a dog, it's been a wild ride. Luke is one of the best friends and mother Moose and I could ask for. Luke is loyal and would do anything to help a friend in need, always putting others before himself. Luke is also humble. He doesn't even brag about that great head of hair. Luke and I have known each other going on 16 years now. Side by side, getting into trouble, living and learning together. Luke is an inspiration to me and someone I look up to. He has taught me how to live carefree and not to sweat the small stuff. How to take a problem and find a solution. We also learn lessons together. Like when strapping a couch to the bed of a pickup truck, you should always use 2 straps. Otherwise, you may find yourself running down a busy highway chasing a run-along couch. We are lucky we didn't kill anyone that day, but I wouldn't take it back. I've never laughed that hard in my life, and that couch was never the same. Talking with Luke leading up to the wedding, what was most important to him was to get married. Of course, he wishes he could have everyone here, but marrying Emily trumped it all. It's going to take a lot more than a worldwide pandemic to stop Coogan from getting married. Emily and Luke, I'm happy for you and excited to see what life brings to you. You treat each other great, and I can see the love is real between you. You are a joy to be around, and I can't wait for you to get settled into your new home. Continue to be the people you are, and life is going to be a wonderful ride. Let's raise our glasses. Luke and Emily, here's to a lifetime of happiness, the new Mr. and Mrs. Coogan.
Yeah. Right on, Colin.
Did all that fit on one page? It's on one page and you made it 30 times. That's how it's supposed to be here. I know, the other guy got sick.
Great stuff.
All right, mine is not as long as that, which was wonderful, Colin. I can't go up to that, but all right. So, hi everyone. Welcome to the most amazing night of 2020. 2020 has been kind of a whirlwind. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Victoria Harris, and I'm Emily's older sister. Obviously my entire life, and let me just say, I was not always too thrilled to be an older sister. I'm sorry. When I found out that my mom and dad were expecting at almost 4 years old, I literally told my mom and dad to bring Emily back to the hospital. For an almost 4-year-old to say that, that's really naiving and terrible. So I want to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for not listening to me. But Em and I have shared some pretty amazing memories together, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I was trying to think back of a favorite memory to share, and honestly, I couldn't think of just one. It's almost like a series of memories that build up to our lives. I can't say though. Okay. So I will say Emily is one of the most hardworking, driven, hilarious. Honestly, she's hilarious. Like I cry myself all the time when I'm with her, and a loyal person. She is the sister that in times of need, if she picks up her, she is a sister in times of need when she picks up her phone, which is very rare. But when she is, she's there wholeheartedly. And you are literally my spiritual twin. I think we should have been twins out of the womb because we honestly think and do the same things more often, and it's pretty bizarre. And now I'm gonna get a little cheesy. You are the Derek Zoolander to my Hansel, the Ashley Olsen to my Mary Kate, the Hillary Duff to my Haley Duff, and the Doug Butabi to my Steve Butabi. That's Night at the Roxbury, if you guys forgot. You are my best friend and the best, honestly, the best little sister I could have ever imagined. I love you so, so much. All right, so I spent the last 5 years getting to know Mr. Luke Coogan. And after very deep consideration and overanalyzation, you know me, I'm always analyzing, I concluded that you are flat out just perfect for Emily. You are genuinely a wonderful man, and I want you to know that we love you and we are very excited to have you as a part of our family and for us to be a part of yours. I am incredibly lucky to be gaining you as my baby brother. We're only 2 months apart. I can honestly say that your love is rare and inspiring, and I wish you two nothing but the best. So I'm going to keep this short because I can keep rambling on. So let's raise our glasses
Oh yeah, Becky.
and raise the toast to the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Coogan. Hi everybody, my name is Denise. I am one of Emily's many closest friends. I actually grew up with Emily. I went to grammar school at St. Christina with Claire, Colleen, Kathleen, and Dominique. Honestly, my earliest memory of Emily, I remember in the 5th grade of Miss Allisher's class. It was Halloween dress down day. This is a very serious story. We were wearing jeans. We got to wear jeans and like whatever Halloween shirt we got to wear. And we were walking into the classroom, and Emily sat in front of me in 3 rows. And I remember I walked in the same Old Navy Halloween Old Navy t-shirt, and she looked at me with the most disgusting look on her face. Where Miss Allisher said, "Emily, turn around and knock off the attitude." And I remember thinking, like, we'll probably never be friends again. This girl is not nice to me, whatever. But early on in life, probably around like 7th or 8th grade, I'm glad we rekindled our relationship because we honestly became inseparable ever since. We went to Marist High School together, where my homecoming first experience was with Mrs. Harrison taking us to Oak Brook to try on our homecoming dresses, and that was one of the cheesiest but sweetest memories, honestly. Or seeing Emily when she was an ice skater and ice skating to the Nutcracker during her like Christmas themed time. I don't even know what it is called, but it was honestly impressive. And we've spent so many awkward years and so many exciting years and sad years and good times and bad times, but we went to Illinois State together. She was my roommate in college. And honestly, like, I could just say, like, Emily, if she wasn't the person that was a phone call away, she was the next door away. And if I had anything in my life where I was, you know, wanting to talk to her about, she was always there, a person to cry on, or my happiest moments, it was Emily always there. So it was so special. And you know, like Luke, like, it's so nice that Emily has met you because I couldn't have pictured her with a better person. You are so good to her and she loves you so much, and honestly, like, you are the perfect person I could ever picture my best friend ever with. And he was raised by an amazing family where, Lolo, you have treated us like family. Where we go up to your cottage, we had the best time over the summer. And it was just, oh no, oh wait, I thought I died. That was so awkward. No, but it was just a great time. But basically what I want to say is that, you know, there was this ongoing joke that in high school when we would get drunk and I would tell Dominique, when we get older, I can't wait, like, please be my bridesmaid. Please be my bridesmaid, or let's be each other's bridesmaids. And I guess, like, this week I was really thinking, like, how dramatic that was because at the time I didn't have a boyfriend. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that at that time, what I was saying is, like, let's be each other's lives. So it's so beautiful that all of us are standing up for one of the biggest moments of your life. And it's really sweet that we're basically each other's own family. So
Family, baby, family.
that's right. So what I want to say is, I want to raise a glass to the Cougans, that whenever the world gets confusing or times get hard, that we just stay family and friends and celebrate happiness, because that is the only thing that really matters at the end. So cheers to the newlyweds.
Oh yeah!